Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to the second episode of the Stubborn Egos podcast. My name is Jerry. That's
My name
Larry.
is Larry.
Names are posted above so you don't forget and you won't get confused. And I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
Well,
Or you want me to do
first
Cody
off,
Rhodes? Want me to go Cody Rhodes?
So, Jerry, what do you want to talk about, man? Well, first, actually, let's full disclaimer: we are both gonna be munching on our dinner throughout this episode because neither of us have eaten.
I think it would have been better
And
if you
I
didn't
just
tell
got
him.
Who cares?
You just don't say anything. You just keep eating randomly.
I mean, whatever. If you want, we can. See, now you said something, so we can cut that out. See, look at you. Whatever. Okay. But yeah. What do you want to talk about, dude? Well, actually, first off, I have a bone to pick with you because, and I didn't tell you this at the time because it just happened. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna save it for the pod. While I was at the gym, and you called me, and as we were getting to the end of the call, I was racking a weight onto it was like a curling machine where it's like, and I slid the weight on there and it slammed on my pinky, and I blame you for that. So
I'll take
thanks.
credit for that. I don't give a shit.
Oh yeah.
I hope you get the other pinky tomorrow.
Okay. All right, buddy.
All right. Now, since we didn't do it yesterday, how do we feel about Hugh Jackman's final appearance, probably as Wolverine, but we finally get the costume? What are your thoughts on the costume?
Sorry. Give me the cowl and we're good. 10 out of 10.
You think we will see the cowl in the beginning?
Do you think I'll see it? I have a feeling it'll be CGI.
All right.
If we do have it.
Let's expand on this idea a little bit. How about like Deadpool 3 predictions in the sense of like for instance of the cowl?
Oh god.
I think maybe he will wear the cowl early on, but I think it comes off like immediately.
Just because, for what reason though? What's the reason?
To give us the nostalgia, so we actually have that moment. But then I genuinely think that maybe it gets like damaged, or maybe Deadpool just rips it off, and he's like, "I fucking know you."
Deadpool makes a joke, right? Or like he makes a joke like, "This looks stupid on you,"
Or he's like, "I've seen you before."
Right,
So,
and it just disappears or something. I could see that.
Now I did hear that this is actually supposed to take place before Logan.
Yep.
So,
and he gets like, they do a No Way Home. They pull him out of his timeline, right?
hey, you know what though? I will take that over having a multiverse variant.
Fine, it's fine. This is, I mean, let's be real. This is Deadpool No Way Home. We're getting like the cameos from the past all coming in, and to fight, to probably either help, or I heard also, which I'm sure you probably saw, that this whole Deadpool kills the Fox Marvel universe. Like, do you think he's actually gonna go in and kill the Fantastic Four or something?
Is that the rumor that they want to do that storyline?
It's something I saw. Who asked? It was some journalist or some reporter, and he asked. I can't remember if it was one of the writers of the Deadpool movies or one of the writers of the Deadpool comics. I can't remember his name. I'm blanking on it, but he said something like, "Oh, you know what? That is a great idea, and if I had a say in it, that would be the movie we made."
Oh, then I don't think we're getting that. I think that
right.
I think he's fucking around with Cable's time travel watch.
Yeah, for sure.
And he ends up somewhere, and then
for sure that whole post credit scene in the second movie is there for a reason.
I think
just jumping around already.
Well, I think that we'll get like a nice callback to the first movie when he's like, whatever, he's got his own movie and he's got a nice pair of smooth criminals down under.
No, dude. What if he pulls the Wolverine from Origins, from that post-credit scene? Remember, he comes in and kills Weapon X, the Deadpool with no mouth, and he's looking at the Logan standing in the hangar. Like, what if that's the Logan he pulls, and he's like, you know what? He says something about his like what he's wearing, and he gives him a real suit to like match. In a way, like, he probably wants to be friends with him, or he gives him a suit. But then again, I'm saying this, but at the same time, I'm thinking there's the photos already that we've all seen of like the actual fight, or so I'm assuming that's not it. unless that happens after, and I'm right about that. But you know, I don't know,
Well,
man. But like,
we got a
I'm sorry. Go
suit
ahead.
tease at is it the Wolverine, the Japan
Yeah,
one?
it was like a deleted alternate ending. It was like a deleted scene. It wasn't really in the movie.
All right, actually, I love comic accurate costumes, and I'm trying to get this like out of my face. And for anybody wondering why it looks like I'm looking to my right the whole time instead of at you guys like he is, on Discord, he's on this monitor, so like for me to like look at him while he's talking and be respectful, kind of what it looks like. So I'm sorry I'm not looking at you guys.
Well, also too, my camera is set up in a way to where it's like it's right next to the monitor. Because I had Discord originally on this monitor that I'm looking at right now, but then I was like, you know what, the camera's over here. I want to be looking at you, and because I'm still looking right at you right now. I'm not looking directly at the camera, but it's more,
Oh yeah,
towards the
no, it
camera,
literally
so,
looks like you're more engaged with me. So that's why I apologize
yeah.
that I look like I'm doing this the whole time. But
Look at that.
how do you feel about the original X-Men suits for as early as they were?
Like the blue with a little bit of yellow in them.
Well,
Those ones,
they all had their own color strip.
right? It's very for the time, just like, I mean, if we do get something, like, I would want something kind of like how First Class did it. If we are gonna get like suits like that, I wouldn't mind something close to the First Class suits.
You know what's crazy to me though? I love the original suits for the X-Men movies. There's just all black, a nice like vest jacket.
Oh, really?
It's clean. It's weird. I love it.
I'm sorry. No,
I actually
no.
love it, and
I mean, okay, no.
we gotta do a suit list.
I'll 100%. We'll yeah. And I think I already have like, honestly, I have 10 I could put, and I already know. I think we both know what. I think I know what your number one is gonna be, but we'll save that for whenever we do it. But no, I would agree with you. Like, I'm not mad at that point that you like those suits, but that's very. And once again, like, it's for the time. Like, that's what we grew up seeing. So of course, but what if we had gotten comic accurate suits from the jump, and then we get black suits in the new movies? How would you feel?
I don't know if it would have worked because I feel like for the times, comic accurate suits, I don't know if they felt like they had the movie formula figured out yet because it was still the early stages of Marvel.
I mean, yeah, but Spider-Man came out right after.
Dude, but the suit design is crazy from anything else because of the raised webbing. Like, it was a chance.
True, but the colors were there. At least it was the right colors.
Yeah, but like red and blue,
nah, man,
red, white, and blue, you can pull off.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know.
Imagine yellow Wolverine walking around in 2000.
Hard.
But he wasn't as big then.
Yeah, that's true. That's the only argument I'll give you.
He's got more scruff, age, and like, I don't know.
Hugh Jackman wasn't Jack.
Now he's more seasoned too. Like, he loves Wolverine. Did you ever see that video at the concert or that play where the guy like gives him like his claws and he just like puts them on?
No.
Hugh Jackman's like doing something on stage, like a performance, and the guy's like saying like, "Oh, I love Wolverine." So he like takes something, puts it in his hand like claws, and like,
I'm definitely looking that up. No, yeah, I'm definitely looking that up.
I might be remembering the scene a little wrong, but essentially it's an interaction between he and a fan.
Got you. I mean, look, as far as like predictions for, because I have no idea what's about to happen in Deadpool 3. But I like that we're doing this now, making our predictions before we even get a trailer, because it's always, the trailers, I'm sorry, we're in the day and age, trailers always give away everything. I'm sorry, and not give away like in your face, but you can quickly, okay, boom, 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 you know exactly where it's gonna go. The only thing I didn't see come. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Nope, mine was actually about your trailer point. I watch a trailer and I can see the scene clearly, and then like when I'm watching the movie, I'm like, this looks like the setup to that scene, and then I know what's coming.
I'm almost mad. I'm kind of mad. Well, almost. I don't say almost. I'm pretty. I'm not mad, but I kind of wish we didn't get the photo of Hugh Jackman in the costume. Imagine the surprise.
It's a leak though.
It's a leak. I know, but
and they're out in the pub. They're out in like the desert or wherever they are.
Is it really a leak? Oh, which is gonna lead me to, okay, which we can go into this for a little bit. is it really a leak? Because think back to your boy Andrew Garfield, that scene on the balcony, the leak of that scene. Do you think that was really a leak, or do you think that was all just very, very smart marketing from Sony? I think that's like some of the best. I think it is marketing. Because what other movies have leaked scenes like that? You know, Across the Spider Verse, one of the biggest movies this year already, didn't leak until like the premiere.
All right.
You know,
I have one argument. Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah.
They were not confirmed to be in it. The difference with Hugh is we already know he was going to be there, so like seeing him isn't a surprise. I understand the suit is a surprise, and I would have loved to have had it be a reveal, but deep down, I feel like we all knew that we've seen Logan for too long, that we need the Wolverine.
No, but I'm saying, okay, there you go. It's the fact that we know that we're getting it, but just like to have the visual. I don't know. Me, I would have preferred a surprise. We already got the video from Ryan telling revealing to us that Hugh was coming in the movie. That was it for me. That's all I needed. I'm there. You know,
right. That's why I think this might actually be a leak.
Yeah, I mean, if it is, but okay.
Why marketing for this?
I'll tell you this. I just saw more pictures today of like more of the fight scene, and we actually got a good look at Wolverine's claws. So if you want to check it out on your own time, that's up to you. But I like, and you see his claw. I mean, obviously they're going to be CG, or.
Well, I'm gonna avoid that as long as I can.
Please do. Don't even. Yeah. And then the whole Fox logo being in the background, like they're literally destroying the Fox logo. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I honestly have no idea what this movie's gonna be about. But okay, no, I'm sorry. The reason why I think the No Way Home thing was all marketing because Andrew straight up like promoted the movie without promoting it.
No,
during his Wired asking me anything,
it's a Photoshop.
Spider-Man, right? And then Jimmy Fallon, they wouldn't talk about it. And Jimmy Kimmel even asked like Tom Holland and Zendaya, it was like Tom, Zendaya, Benedict, and Ned, and he's like, so Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, go ahead, and that's it. Like he wouldn't be allowed to ask that because they know the questions they're allowed to ask. You know what I mean? It's ABC. ABC's owned by Disney. They know.
But nobody's denying that was marketing.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like...
I don't think that Wolverine is marketing, though, is what I was getting at.
That's a big leak, then, bro. That's a big leak.
Is it, though? Because when you're out filming, people are always just standing...
Right.
For instance, Suicide Squad. The Batman chase scene with him and the Joker riding up and down the street before he jumps on the car and they go in the water. There was online footage and like literally both sides of the street. Some of them are extras and some of them are just people like filming what's going on.
Yeah, no, I mean, and in this day and age, it's so easy to just, we got a full computer in our hands.
Unless you're on a close set, it's tough.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I'm fine. I'm in. I have no idea what the movie's gonna be about. I don't want to know. I mean, of course, we're gonna watch the trailer when it comes out, but I kind of would like to just go into this one blind. It's been a while since we've actually gone into a movie blind. Without having some idea. Oh, I think boom, boom, boom. This is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. So I would like to do it at least once, but it's so hard. It's so hard.
I tried with The Flash. I wouldn't watch all the trailers. And then the movie kind of flopped, and I still haven't seen it.
Oh, okay. And by the way, last point or last thing about what we talked about in the last episode, I rewatched Fallout today, like at work. I watched it at work. I just had it up, and it is so good.
Told you, it's a better movie.
Okay. Ghost Protocol has. It was the return, right? It was the return to Mission Impossible from 7 or 3 came out 07, 06?
I think 6.
And then and then we wait another 5 years and then we come back and it's a whole new vibe. I think that's why I put it at number 1, but for how the movie made me feel, Fallout was . It's so, it's reminding me of like the first time of watching it, I'm like, oh my god, like they really faked this out with Lark is his name. Lark being there and Henry grabs him, is like, mad at him for not giving him the plutonium or whatever. Yeah. And then he takes it off. Oh, I'm working with a bunch of men in math. Well, he was gonna say mass, but then he takes it off. It's freaking Benji. Like, it's so good. When Ethan thought the countdown of the bomb, and you just see the flash of white, and then it just revealed. It looks like they trick you. I mean, it didn't happen, but they trick you for a second and made it look like the bomb went off from Ethan's like view, and then you just see like the device in his mouth or something, and he like got it at the last. Of course, right? He got it at the last second. It was just so good.
Is it crazy to think how long ago that movie came out already?
It wasn't that long. Well, it was 2018.
That's a long time, dude.
I guess so. Yeah.
Look what we've been through since then.
Right, but I mean, even from Rogue Nation, the Fallout was a long wait. Because Rogue Nation was like 14, 15.
It's only 3 years.
Same with Fallout to now.
That's 5.
No? Okay, one more year. Because no, that's 4 years. From Rogue Nation to Fallout was 4 years. From Fallout to this was, I guess, 5. No, 4. Because Fallout came out in 19. So 20,
I thought it was 18.
22, 23. Nah. No. I mean, I can fact check.
When'd you get your PC? Because we got it that day.
2018.
Oh.
I swear.
Oh, so 2018.
Okay, right. Oh, dang, you're right. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, funny how that works, isn't it?
All right, shut up. You got it. All right, you got me. Okay, so that's it. That's all I wanted to say on that. Moving on, real quick. I want to touch on something regarding your boy LP, the Maverick.
Okay.
It's and you might be shocked by this, like reveal or me admitting this. I think he has the potential to be like the guy. He does have the potential to be the star of the company. Like once Roman is done, because I mean, Jay is a star, Cody is a star. There's no denying that. I think Logan's gonna be up there with them. I'll say that right now. I'm going on record right now and saying that Logan's gonna be like how there was Cena, Edge, and Orton. I can see it being Rhodes. I mean, Jay, Roman. You can swap the two, and Logan. If he goes full time, Logan will be top 3, like modern day. Top 3 of today.
I kind of wish he would go full time, and we're also talking about WWE.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I thought I said that. That's my fault.
I kind of wish he would go full time, because I also want to make sure that everybody that he's working with also respects him. I know they know he can do it, but whether it's for show or not, those comments are real though. Like, he has so long to prepare for his matches. That's why they're so spectacular. When he gets all this praise, it's kind of like a slap in the face.
The whole thing with Seth Rollins, making his, it works because it's in character. It fits for his character, but some of that's real. You know what I mean? He really feels like, man, this guy just came in and took the spotlight from all of us. And but the fact that Logan has the power to do that, what does that say? You know what I mean? And he shows out but then again, yes, he has months to prepare for his matches, which is unfair. But
is it unfair though? Is it unfair? I understand that he's not doing the week-to-week stuff for the small matches, but I feel like the big events.
Yeah, you can make the same argument about Roman.
But the big events that he's a part of, like say Logan at SummerSlam, he's training just as much as everybody else.
Right.
And I think it's just those small appearances, like the quick ones, where they're upset because, say LA Knight versus Braun Strowman, like that might be on the fly.
Yeah. I mean, it's because you got people like Seth, you got people like the Usos who are there week in and week out and showing out each and every single time, regardless of what you think of, because that's one main criticism I have with WWE today. And you know this well already. The writing is just sometimes it can just be I can't deal with it. It's the moments and like the actual storytelling behind it that you know keeps me in, I guess. But I don't know. I think he has the potential to be. Could be, you know.
Well,
Could
he's
be wrong,
also the
but
first like natural born talent
bro, he's
superstar. Maybe outside of Stephen Amell, because Stephen Amell, he's got moves, but like
right.
Logan's like a natural talent for this,
Yeah.
and like he's already built up. Like all these people who start at the bottom, I understand their frustration, but Logan worked just as hard, but in a different media.
And I'll say this, and I'll say, yeah. He knows, dude. Like, I'll say this right now. I rewatched that Logan and Ricochet promo, not for the reason you think, not because of the flip, not because of the fight that broke out. Like Logan killed it on the mic. Okay, that's the thing. Ricochet, yeah, he's been competing for what you said, 20 years. He's been dealing with blah, 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 20 years, never got a chance, but he gets a chance. I'm sorry, Ricochet was struggling on the mic, bro. He was like, I almost kind of heard it in his voice, kind of shaky, you know. But and Logan, like, yeah, he killed it. He killed that whole promo.
That's like
Especially
the beauty though of him being in the
selfie with the little
spotlight.
kid. That was so good. The selfie with the little kid was so genius. It played into the back and forth so well. Like, what a good response. Oh, nobody wants to see you with that briefcase. You sure about that? I was like, dude, come on. That one you can't write.
The unscripted moment is flawless.
Unless
dude.
that kid was a plant.
I don't think so. I think that was a genuine fan who was excited because he had the yellow prime bottle too, didn't he?
Yes, yeah, I think so. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I mean, you would remember, you know. Yeah, dude, I'm excited. I'm excited for SummerSlam. I cannot wait.
All right, now let's answer the big question before we move on.
Yeah.
Does Roman Reigns lose at SummerSlam?
I was gonna ask you that same thing.
Well,
cool.
Good thing awesome. I got there first.
Two scenarios for me. One, Jay wins, gets the title, dethrones Roman. Two, Jay wins by DQ. Sucks to think that way, but I think that's what we're gonna get. I think Jay's gonna win by DQ. Solo and Jimmy's gonna get involved in some capacity, 100%. And Jay's gonna win, but it's gonna be DQ. And then I think we're gonna get the rematch at what's after? I think like Fastlane, something like that. Because I think they announced Fastlane is coming back. I don't know if it's the one after SummerSlam, but I mean, I would love to see Jay win, but there's a part of me that thinks, and it sucks because, even though I didn't grow up watching his matches, obviously. I haven't even really watched his matches, like sat down and go back and watch it. But Bruno Sammartino, the longest reigning champion, like a part of me thinks they're trying to beat that record. And Roman could hold the title for as long as,
All right, well, how long is that record?
It's definitely in only.
Are we close? We don't need the exact number. Are we close?
Yes. A couple 100 days.
So like another year.
Let me just see. Never mind. 2,803 days as champion. Roman's only been champion for 1,042.
People won't.
That's crazy.
I don't think Roman's got the star power.
It's a different time.
To hold it that wrong.
And it's a different time. You know what I mean? We didn't get wrestling shows every week back in 1959. You know what I'm saying? No. I was just gonna say, like, that's what I think will happen. What I want to have, I want Jay to win 100%. I want Jay to win because I need
how
that.
Crazy that will be if we're there.
I need that to be there and see that. Okay,
to be there and watch Jay win, like
Yeah.
How far is it going to be? Like 100 feet in front of us? Nah, maybe not even that.
About a couple hundred. Like the ring, couple hundred. Yeah, yeah. For those, I mean, yeah, we mentioned that we were going to SummerSlam, but what we didn't say is that we got pretty good seats. We're gonna be like right by the entrance ramp. Well, not ramp, but walkway. So there's our both of our like first WWE live event. What?
I was going to say, don't even get me started on the ramp.
It's not. Well, it's not gonna be a ramp. It's gonna be a walkway.
I
It's
know, but
gonna
I'm
be a
saying, don't
walkway.
get me started on the ramp. I have been bitching about
guy.
getting the ramp back for too long.
No, you're not wrong, dude. I want that steel, but I'm used to. I mean, whatever. We're not getting it back. I'm sorry, we're not.
But there was
getting it
nothing
back.
better than the music hitting and the superstar running down the ramp to the ring. Now they just
Oh, 100%.
come around the wall.
100%. Right. Come through a big giant screen, you know?
You just walk there now because it's like 50 feet away.
I'll say this, the benefit of that, you can get more, you're closer to the fans. You know, sometimes the ramp will be like so like cut off from, they would have to jump off. I mean, which is not a big deal,
But I miss them throwing each other off the ramp. Remember Kurt
Right.
Angle like front
Right.
flipping onto that dude?
And I feel like they only save that for the big pay-per-views like WrestleMania. But I'm surprised there wasn't a fight that went up that WrestleMania Hollywood ramp. That big,
They didn't utilize the
would've been so
ramp
crazy.
enough.
No.
And like
The best thing they
Dom,
did.
prison Dom coming in, not even at the top of the ramp, at the bottom
Yeah,
off to the
dude,
side.
I thought he would come. Yeah, dude. Or Ray coming through on the lowrider down the ramp. That would have been so good. Honestly, the best entrance. Not the best entrance, but the best use of the ramp. Not really the ramp, but he flew over it. Was Logan. He did the Shawn Michaels. He came in on his harness, and
He came in like a wrecking ball.
But please don't. Why are you singing that right now?
I gotta do it up for the people.
Is that no? I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't deal with you, bro.
You don't need to.
But yeah, that's what I want to happen. Will it happen? I'm not sure. But okay, yeah, we can move on unless you have something else to say about SummerSlam.
No, actually, if anything, it's just
we don't. What?
general excitement. That's it.
Yeah, no, yeah. I'm super excited. I want, and I'll tell you this over and over again until, like, I want to get there early.
We'll be there
I
early.
want to have time to walk around.
I'm not getting screwed on parking, dude.
Well, I mean, we can't. We got a ticket.
Yeah, but I don't want to get stuck like 6 floors up or something. I mean, I want to get there
right
early.
No. I think we have a designated spot. Like we have.
Is it designated?
We paid.
It's not. We don't need to look at it right now, but
it was $50. It better be.
I might just be to get in the garage.
Well, then yeah, we're getting there early.
That works.
I mean, I'll look after this, but yeah.
Because I'm bringing my camera once I get it repaired.
Right. And we'll have an official prediction once we get a full card. Which should probably be a week or two before the show. So we'll have our predictions. Who do you think is gonna? Okay, same day, kind of on topic. Same day, Jake Paul, the other brother, versus Nate Diaz. Who's winning?
Ooh. I haven't seen like any. I haven't seen any media about that in a while.
Me
actually.
Neither. Since the first press conference and Nate Diaz threatened to beat up Jake's boy.
All right. Okay. How do I put it? I do want Jake to win. Just because, like, I don't know. I don't care for Nate Diaz. And then, like, when he fought that Logan doppelganger down in like Oklahoma or wherever the hell they were.
Yeah.
It was just like, really, dude? Like, you hate Logan that much that you're gonna fight a guy that you thought was him or something? I don't know. And then you just choke him out in the street.
Right.
I do want Jake to win. There was nothing I enjoyed more than the upset of Jake Paul in boxing, and I loved seeing him just constantly win. We're not gonna get into the whole stats like they're not real fighters. I don't care. Just Just the upset
No,
is what I'm
no,
excited
we're
about.
not. Yeah, they're fighting. That's what we're talking about.
So
We're
Jake
not,
Paul.
no, this is not that type of. Really?
Who I want to win.
Okay, who do you think? No, okay, no, that's not the question. Who do you think is gonna win?
It could go either way. I think
No,
Nate might
because
get cocky.
you saying you want Jake to win means you think Nate is gonna win.
No, no,
Don't
no.
even, like,
I think that
you can't give me a clear
I think
answer.
that Jake has learned. I hope he's learned from that Tommy Fury fight.
Yeah.
And I hope his training takes a different direction. And Nate's not gonna look. Everybody has like a boxing background when they're training because you're hitting pads, but like I think that it might hinder him. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Nate Diaz walks in the ring and just tries to choke out Jake. Like not even for a fight.
That's not.
Just to like
look,
just to get him. That's like just
I'll tell you that.
shit like that. I think he'll do that. I think he'll do something like that. Like he's unhinged.
You're unhinged. You're being
I'm
real
getting
unhinged,
there.
man. You know what I'm saying? I thought you were about to do something strange to that mic.
I'm not. Hey, I'm not Riley Reed.
I was about to say that. I was about to Riley read that shit, bro.
My mouth ain't big enough. My mouth ain't big enough.
This is not that type of podcast, people. I just want to apologize for my homeboy. Right, well, I can't even call him my homeboy right now because I don't know how he's gonna take it. He might take it a little too close. Close. I don't know.
Weird dog.
That's not the word, but weird. You know what?
I said I'm not Riley Reed.
Going. You know, we're going off track. I don't want to do. This is not that type of podcast. I'm going Nate just because he's a tough SOB, bro. I'm going Nate. He's got like. It's not that I think Jake might be.
Jake's bigger.
Jake is gonna have the better technique when it comes to like just straight punches.
Hopefully,
but I feel like Nate does too, though. Nate, you know, I don't know. It could. You're right though. It could go either way.
My money's on Jake though.
Okay, I'll go. Okay, then I'm going Nate.
All right, fine then. Be that way.
All right, so it's on record.
Okay, we're gonna call back to this. That's fine.
Yeah.
We'll have a clip to pull from too.
All right, there you go. Oh man.
You know what I just realized?
Day, what? What's the matter now, man?
Never mind. I had a background on us for like, you know, like going forward. But I think I kind of just like the black better.
The picture you sent me?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it as a black background because when I look to my left, I think it's just too much color, too distracting. Plus, when we have to like cut down to like clips, I just don't want anything extra in the way. But all right, so what did we hit on? Deadpool
3.
You went over Mission Impossible one more time.
Mission Impossible, yeah.
And now we're at WWE.
Yeah. WWE.
All right, so why don't we crack open one of those burning hot questions or something that we got ready?
Ooh.
And we'll do it off the dome. That way none of it's prepared.
Okay, I like that. Well, you're gonna have to. I mean, if you have one for me already, go ahead, and that'll give me some time to think of one to ask you. Do you have one?
Nah,
for me?
dude, just pick one. Off the dome.
I mean, off the dome.
We don't think. You can't think about it. We got to keep going.
Right. Why is the pressure? Right. You're bringing it up.
Right.
No, you gotta
start.
So,
first of all, did you see that article that Brandon mentioned about the actors possibly joining the writer's strike?
I did. I didn't really read it. I just saw the headline.
All right, so
I didn't get a chance to read it yet.
I think I don't know. I like the way your camera looks better, so I think I might actually put you on my main monitor, so I'm looking at you like this going forward.
Okay, that's what's up.
Just because I see myself and it looks like I'm just like I could care less about what you're talking about. I think that this will be a very interesting time if this strike continues on. Think about it, dude. Like, these actors are now getting frustrated because like they're not getting projects because nothing's being written, and if anything is written, they're holding it.
Right.
Media is gonna slow down over the next 2 years at this rate, I think there's already been a like I feel like we already hit like a threshold. Like it may not be that noticeable, but like in the industry, I think that because of the strike has been going on for so long, that a lot of things are gonna suffer. I mean, like look at Stranger Things.
Oh, dude,
we gotta wait even longer now.
They're gonna be full-grown adults. Like I don't know what they're gonna do. No,
I think the repercussions are gonna be bigger than people realize.
No, exactly. Okay, and that's something that I didn't even think about until I saw that headline. Like, sure, we've known about this writer strike for so long, but I didn't think of like, oh shit, like the actual was okay. Yeah, this is okay. Even though the writer strike, well, you know, if it ends, it ends. But what did that already do? The damage is already done for like the actors, you know. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Yeah, we're literally gonna have nothing for 2 years.
Why is it so hard in like society for us to just support one another? Like, pay the writers. They come up with the $1 million idea, the dialogue,
exactly.
the story. Exactly. Man, we haven't done like a list of like our top 5 movies of all time, and that's from any genre, anything. Just like the 5 movies that we currently enjoy.
I'm terrified of that list.
That's the top 5. I'll throw mine out there right now. But what I wanted to get into was like one of my favorite movies. It's not on the list, but Lucky Number 11. I rewatched that probably about a month ago. It's got Josh Hartnett. Yes, Slevin, not 7. Slevin. Sleven or IN.
Never even heard of it.
So it's got Josh Hartnett, Bruce Willis, Morgan Freeman, Sir Ben Kingsley, and Lucy Liu.
What a strange cast, but okay.
Such a good cast, though, man.
It's a good cast because it's so.
It is a hidden gem movie. I love it, but the reason I bring it up though is because the writing in it is phenomenal, dude. Like the dialogue. Okay, this is a quick moment. It's gonna sound so simple, but when it's performed on the screen, it fits. Slevin's talking about how bad things happen in threes. Because the whole movie is essentially around the idea of bad luck.
Okay.
At least for what you know. And so he's talking about how bad things happen in threes. And first thing was like getting mugged, something, and then his apartment gets condemned because of termites. So he goes to his girlfriend's house, walks in on her getting banged by another dude, and she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, it was an accident." And he was like what? Like you tripped and he fell? Like, but the way he delivered it, like he, she tripped and then he fell into her.
Yeah, right, exactly. Right, exactly.
But the way the line is delivered and the way it fits the scene, the writing in there is so smart. And Lucy Liu and Josh Hartnett literally play off each other so well. I recommend that movie. It's from 2007. It's a hidden gem. To me, that is a hidden gem.
I'm definitely gonna check it out. Like. And I'm gonna sound like one of our mutual friends, but just based off that cast alone, I gotta check it out. I think you know who I'm referring to.
Yeah. Hey, dude, cast make movies.
No, right. I'm making a joke, but cast does matter. So not all the time, but when it matters, it matters.
I think that for superhero movies though, with cast, I actually like the idea of a no name. In some cases, like Ryan Reynolds being Deadpool had to happen.
Yeah, that's like the one case where it's like literally no one can touch Deadpool but Ryan Reynolds. Like we knew that. That's like a rare case.
Now, with that idea in mind, Hugh Jackman being Wolverine, anybody could have been Wolverine back in the early 2000s. Yeah. Anybody could have done it. Would it have been as good? Who's to say? But when I thought of Wolverine, like Hugh Jackman wouldn't have come to mind. I'm sure back then, even though I was only 5 back then. But
yeah, remember he played Wolverine from 2000. Let's just say 2000 because that's when they, I think the movie came out in 2000 then or 2001.
No, it's 2000.
Okay. from 2000 all the way up to, well, I mean, I don't want to count Deadpool 3 yet, but up to Logan 2017. Like, he's all we've known as Wolverine, whereas we've gotten like 5 different Batmans, two Spider-Man, or 3 different Spider-Mans in the same span of, so we have a lot, to compare to. So of course you can make the argument Hugh Jackman is Wolverine, no one else can do it. No, somebody else can do it. 100%. 100%. I love Hugh though. He's Wolverine for sure.
Now, while we're on the topic of actors and superhero movies, James Gunn's cast list has come out for the Superman Legacy movie. Now, you told me before that you were okay, and you said that David, the new actor for Superman, has this.
David Corn Sweat.
Okay. Corn Sweat? Corn Sweat? Or
I'm
corn
saying
sweet?
Corn Sweat. I'm saying Corn Sweat because sweet. There's no
like corn sweet, like
EA.
corn sweet.
I know. Yeah, I think it's Corn Sweat. I think it's Corn Sweat. I mean, I'll probably look up it. Just because I'm gonna be thinking about this now. After we're done here, I'm gonna look up like an interview where they say his name, and I'm like, okay, I'm fine. I'm settling this tonight. But I'm going with Corn Sweat. I think he has the look 100%, and I saw it's been posted everywhere by now. But there's a scene from a movie he's in. I don't remember the name of the movie, where he's playing a soldier. And it's just like the line that he delivers is very Superman, Clark Kent-esque.
Okay, I think I saw that.
Boom. Yeah, okay. You probably did. It was everywhere. It was all over Twitter. I mean, did you think Henry Cavill had it when you first saw the announcement?
The announcement I saw was him in costume, though.
Right, but I'm saying though, like, okay.
The very first image of.
So
okay, I didn't know who he was.
Outside of the bank safe, right? Outside of the safe door.
Yeah, when he's like holding,
like,
when he just gets pushed up against it. That was the image that got leaked, and in that moment, I was like, dude, he's huge.
Right, but what counts as like having it? Like, what do you mean by does he have it?
Some people, when you look at them, they fit the idea of what that character already is. Like, even if it's just in the face, like. Somebody could have the look for something, but they may not be able to perform it. Henry Cavill was able to, like, evil. It's darker take, sure, but like I said, he was getting to the light side. I promise.
You gotta remember too. You gotta remember, for our time, we well, especially you, because you used to read comics, way more than me. You've known New 52 Superman so well. Jack and man.
No, you know what? New 52 isn't the jacked one.
I mean, I'm looking.
I feel like David's gonna play more of a New 52 version than.
Okay.
You want to know what?
Having my comics mixed up then.
The Superman that I would actually love to see is Superman Year One. I love the art style from Shane Davis in that, and the way he interprets Superman. I actually loved it so much that. For Christmas of like 2016 or 15, my sister asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and I got a Shane Davis Superman figure or statue. So it's like him like mid-flight.
Oh, nice.
It's so cool. But for a while there, like Shane Davis's rendition of Superman was like my all-time favorite. Like I looked at that and I was like, that's what I want.
Mind if I just real quick?
No, go for it. It's better if you look it up so you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Shane Davis Superman. Just type it in.
You can type in Superman Year One if you had to.
No. Oh, okay. Yeah, 100%. That could be the vibe that David's going for. 100%. I could see that.
And I would be excited for that. It starts off with Clark like already being in Metropolis.
Wait, I have this trade, bro. I have.
And you haven't read it?
I haven't read it, dude. Okay. Oh, okay. I
read
love
it.
Books. I love graphic novels, people. I love getting them. I'm terrible at reading them.
Read that one.
That's one thing you got to know about me right now.
If I could pick what rendition of Superman I want, it's that one. It's that one.
And I had no idea. Okay. I got you. I still want to read Kingdom Come too.
So do I, but that whole arc. But that is a
yeah.
storyline. I'm talking at least a soul based.
A solo story.
Year one's got to be it for me.
Now we're talking year one where he's wearing like a hoodie, right? He has like a hoodie over. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad. Now, since we're on the topic of Superman and DC, did you happen to see what James Gunn said were like the inspirations for this movie?
Start talking about it, and then I'll let you know.
He looked to three comic runs of Superman. The first one was like red and blue or blue and red, something like that. I can't remember the first off of my head because the third when I heard this third one, I forgot about the first two. The third one is literally Superman Brainiac. Like that's the name of the run. So, which leads me to believe we're getting Brainiac as the villain. But and I think you're gonna say the same thing. It is too early for Brainiac. I think Brainiac. Yes. I mean, depending on where they start off with where do you think Superman Legacy is really gonna start off? Is Brainiac one of Superman's first like big villains?
Yeah, dude. Like, look. Okay, we've already got Zod twice, Christopher Reeve, and now Henry Cavill, and we also got Zod on Smallville,
and we got Doomsday.
We did get Brainiac on Smallville too. I know, but
we could get Doomsday.
I do not want Doomsday to be touched. Not with Superman and Lois.
Okay. Oh yeah.
BVS to Superman and Lois.
A show that neither of us watched, by the way.
But I saw the clip.
Yeah.
And it made me excited to want to watch it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm definitely gonna take time and watch it. I think Brainiac. I want to get this. I'm sorry. I want to get this out real quick. I think Brainiac is gonna be the Thanos, and I'm sorry. I hate to use it. I hate to say that word, but I think he's gonna be the Thanos of the DCU. The first Thanos. I don't think they're gonna go straight into Darkseid yet. Not yet. I think he'll be the first like Justice League villain.
That would be sick, though. But I don't
think about it.
Can I say that I'm not excited though to have another Batman while another Batman property is going on?
It's weird. I'm okay with it.
No.
As long as the movies are good, I'm okay with it.
Ben Affleck, Robert Pattinson, and now we're going to bring in Batman Brave and the Bold. I'm excited. Okay.
I hate the way you say Affleck. I'm sorry. I hate the way you say. I hate how you fucking say Affleck. Affleck is the name of an insurance company.
Okay? Affleck.
Name of a good Affleck. Yeah.
Affleck.
No, you sound like you were saying Affleck.
Maybe I was saying Ben Affleck.
Yeah, you were. You definitely were. I just wanted to get that out there. I'm sorry, but go ahead.
So you're done now?
I'm done.
Okay.
For now. I'm done for now. Yeah.
Superman is the big topic right now. I actually want to talk about Batman Brave and the Bold. I know that we both feel a certain type of way of it. Because the Brave and the Bold cartoon is very
very campy.
Campy, yes. And
so good.
Who's the name? Who's the guy that voices him? It's the goofy ass guy.
The voice of Batman?
Yeah, he's got such a distinct voice though. He plays a security guard in the Jay and Silent Bob movie. Anyway.
Wait, who is the voice?
I can't think of his name.
It can't be Adam West.
No.
It's not. I got you. I'm already here. Diedrich Bader.
Okay, and then you recognize him though, right?
I recognize the face. I can't really put my name on like what he's been in though.
I'm pretty sure he's a security guard from Jay and Silent Bob, and I think he used to be on the Drew Carey show.
Yeah, I'm seeing that, but I mean, yeah.
Okay,
I mean, maybe, yeah.
So it's crazy though. His voice actually fits Batman pretty well, but for that type, I know we're not going to get like a campy ass Batman. I think that we've gotten the brute, Ben Affleck. Now we have Robert Pattinson, who is doing a phenomenal job with brooding. Like, not brooding. I was gonna say emo.
Let's go brooding. Let's say brooding.
He's brooding, but moody. I don't know, gothic, like the
right. Yeah.
Whatever. Everybody knows what we're trying to say. I don't think we're gonna get like that Adam West Batman, and I do
No.
not want a Batman that starts smiling. So
No.
this Brave and the Bold title kind of has me a little concerned. I'm
I think-
excited to get Robin.
Okay. Yeah, of course, me too. Yeah.
I love Robin.
I
I'm not.
I don't know how. I'm not. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I know what you're gonna say, but go ahead.
I think we're gonna say the same thing. Not thrilled that it's Damien.
Nope, not at all.
All right, go ahead.
I wanted either Dick or Tim. I would have been fine without Jason Todd yet. Not yet. I would have been. I
You
would've
just said no.
preferred Dick or Tim.
We're talking about the same thing then.
Yeah, yeah. No, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
And then you
I
went
okay.
nope, and I went oh okay, go ahead.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I thought you. Yeah, that's what I meant. I meant like we are gonna be saying the same thing. But
Yeah,
okay.
I'm
yeah.
not excited to just skip over Jason, Dick, and Tim.
Right.
I hope that whoever they get for Damien, if they get Damien, they better realize that kids grow up fast and that they better utilize him in the proper way, because Damien's going to be a teenager before we know it. Then he's going to be a full ass grown adult.
Right.
And
yeah.
I mean, dude, remember when we went to Comic-Con and we saw the It kids, the kids from It,
Oh yeah.
and how
Yeah,
big
yeah.
they were?
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I know,
It-
I understand movies
Quick.
sometimes say they take 2 years, year and a half to make. So that
Mm.
it's a year and a half later before the movie comes out, and then it was almost a year later before we saw them at Comic-Con.
Mhm.
But dude, kids grow up fast. I mean, I know Stranger Things, but like those weren't coming out back to back though either.
No, like from season 1. Well, season 1 to season 2 was like 2 years, and season 2 to season 3 was
That's
like
still not back to back though
another
for
2
standard
years.
TV.
Yeah, I know, but it wasn't standard TV though.
No, it's not. But what I'm saying though is like
Count it as standard.
normal TV though is yearly.
Right. I guess like every fall, right? The show comes back, right?
And you notice subtle changes here, and they're like, oh, you got a little haircut or something.
Right.
And with them, it was like, damn, dude, you went through puberty.
Right. Finn is like 6 feet now. From season 1 to 2, he's like 6 feet. Not season 2, like season 2 to 3, he's like 6 feet, or however tall. Like, you know. I'll say this though. My last thing about Brave and the Bold, I think it's a misdirect. I think the title is a huge misdirect. It's not gonna be campy at all. I don't think.
Oh no, I don't think he can.
I don't even
I
think
think
it's
some
gonna-
people would complain. Like Batman and
Oh,
Robin gave us campy, and like that did not go over well.
I think the most lightheartedness is gonna get is just the father son moments. That's it.
They better make
I think
Damien
we're
an
gonna
asshole.
get-
If I get a say, if he was raised by the league, and I don't know, I'm not familiar with Damien in the the longevity of him and like his origin. But
we know the bases, the basics.
so I know he
of
comes from
Damien.
Talia al Ghul, but what I'm saying
Yeah.
in the animated movies, he was also trained by Deathstroke.
Yep.
So
Yeah, I did know that.
I hope maybe we finally get Deathstroke, but then I'm also going to be kind of pissed off because I had Deathstroke on Arrow, Deathstroke on Smallville, which a different version of Deathstroke, and then we had Deathstroke on Titans, which I love, which you need to watch.
I know. I've been putting it off for so long, and I started season 1 and I never went back to it.
So I don't know if and then Joe Magnolino, is that how you say it?
Joe Mang, yeah. I'll say.
Okay, I
yeah.
was so
yeah.
excited for his Deathstroke take, man. The
I'm telling you, man, that post credit scene,
the
him, his boat.
no, yes, but Arkham Origins, the opening scene where he's like fighting him on the crates.
Oh my god!
I had that in
Yes.
mind. That's what I was thinking of, that this solo movie could be.
I still watch that cinematic, like
It's-
not regularly, but I'll watch it at random points in the year.
It's good.
Just pull it up.
It's so good.
So
And
good.
I actually like ache a little bit because we're not getting that now, and that's so frustrating. And Ben Affleck showed, or more Zack Snyder, but
Can you imagine Ben Affleck versus Joe Manganiello?
but like look at that warehouse scene and then picture it when you got two fucking badasses going at it. You know what I'm talking about? Like Batman destroyed in that warehouse. By the way, good edit. I don't know if you ever seen it. The good edit of the warehouse fight scene is with that same song they used in Guardians 2 with Little Groot, where it's like it's like happy music. Are you muted? I can't hear you, dog. Is it muted on top? You didn't accidentally.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Shut up.
See, that's why on that mic I kind of left the color on so it would turn red when I mute.
So yeah.
Man,
So
you
happened.
derailed my excitement during the Ben Affleck.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
you
sorry.
know what? We can't ignore that one. Get ready. Sorry for that, people. Get used to that. There are a lot of technical difficulties that you will see, a lot of technical difficulties that you won't see. And I'm not afraid that you can keep this in or not. I don't care, Gerald.
Larold.
Yeah. See, that doesn't work. Doesn't work. You can't even say Lawrence.
It'll work for the
can't even say
fans,
that.
though. Trust me.
No,
Which
no, it ain't gonna work
I
for
hope you
shit.
guys are out there.
They're not.
Not yet.
They're not yet. But anyways, I don't remember music being in the warehouse scene.
No. There's not. I'm saying it was an edit.
Oh, I don't think I saw that edit.
I'll have to send it to you. It's so
Okay.
good. They make it start off like the beginning of like a good action movie, but it's like he comes up through the floor and he's like sitting on the rafter. Exactly.
Yeah. I think
It's
it's called
so
like
good.
Mr. Blue. Yeah. Mr. Blue. Yeah. Mr. Blue is the name of the song.
I kind of want to listen to it.
I can visualize it. I can visualize it. Yeah.
Worth a watch.
Okay. Not really want shift. I mean, let's shift away from Batman a little bit. Stay on DC. What do you think of what do you think about Blue Beetle? We're getting close to it, and we didn't even know that we were as close as we are to it.
Okay. Now, Blue Beetle to me was somebody that I liked in the comics because he was so different, but I loved his look. Now,
Yeah.
when Blue Beetle appeared on Smallville, and I don't know if the time jump happened yet on Young Justice, but they were similar, like pretty close together. It made me like pay attention to Blue Beetle.
Mm.
But when the new 52 launched, they did a Blue Beetle run, and I wanted to collect it because I wanted to give Blue Beetle a shot because I thought he was such an interesting character. So I've seen a couple different versions of Blue Beetle throughout DC media. I don't know. The Blue Beetle.
I think it's gonna be good.
But don't be funny, like too funny.
It's gonna be quippy. It's gonna be quippy. I'm sorry.
I
You got George Lopez and Zolo from Cobra Kai.
I do like that
quippy.
James Gunn did say though this will start off the universe.
Right. So Blue Beetle is a part of his universe.
So this will set the tone.
I would not mind Jaime running in the Clark Kent. I would not mind that all at one bit. And you already know me. I'm a fan of I'm assuming it's pronounced Zolo with Xolo. I'm gonna say Zolo.
That sounds as good as any.
Right. It can't be the other thing that I'm thinking of. I'm not gonna say it, but Zolo. Yeah.
What are we gonna say? Like Exalo?
No. I was gonna say Cholo.
Oh no, I don't think. That.
Yeah, no. So Zolo. Like I'm a fan of him. I mean I love George, you know, for obvious reasons. But I don't know. I'm scared for it. I think it's gonna be fun. That's it. That's all I'll say. I think it'll be fun, but I'm okay. If I don't like doing this because I don't really listen to review scores anyway. I can see Rotten Tomatoes giving it like a 60.
You know what?
60 range, 60% range.
How about that's something that we try and do just a little bit going forward?
Predict the Rotten Tomatoes score?
Not even Rotten Tomatoes, just like a rating for the movie. So like, let's say Blue Beetle, 7 out of 10. And
I'm
then when we
going
watch
6.
the movie, we can like confirm like if this was
Okay,
like a
yeah.
7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, I'm gonna give it
did they beat our expectations, which would be even better.
Right. Right. No, I like that. So let's make it official right now. Are you going with 7 for Blue Beetle?
I want
Based
to
off
give
what we've seen.
okay, to me, 7 it falls into like the better side of like good and decent, but I know it's only 3 away from 10, but like Across the Spider-Verse is a 10.
10.
So
So that's why I'm going. If okay, yeah, no, that's actually a great point. That's actually a really great point.
but being at 7 doesn't mean I'm thinking like it's so good. That's such a high score. To me, my rating is like, I don't know. You
I'll
get
go
this much
5.
room in a 7.
I'll go 5.
Okay. All right.
I'll
So
go
Blue
5.
Beetle 5 for you, 7 for me.
Okay.
When's the movie come out?
I don't even know.
So we just gotta
I've
try to
seen one
remember to
trailer.
call back to this.
Right. No, for sure. It comes out like next month. Is it next month or the end of this month? I don't know.
That soon? Wow, already. Damn.
It's soon.
Damn.
I mean, yeah.
That's actually, you know what? I won't lie. That makes me a little excited. I know for a fact it's gonna have finished VFX. That's not a gig.
August 18th. August 18th.
Okay.
That's cool. Yeah.
We'll definitely
Dude,
have to watch it and then we'll talk about it.
Our August is packed, my guy. Especially if we were planning to go to these other the other thing.
I don't know if we're going to the other thing.
I don't know why we're trying to be mysterious about it.
I don't know why you are.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine.
Nobody else has talked about it, and let's just stack our bread.
Yeah. We got to. I mean, we got SummerSlam. That's all I care about. That's really all I care about. This is fulfilling like this is actually, people throw out this phrase a lot. Oh, my childhood dream come true. This is a childhood dream come true for me. And it may never happen again. The people that we're going to be seeing there may never show up again. Like the people that I grew up watching. Well, we grew up watching.
How cool would it be if they actually come to the bar in Taylor? Like you said they do.
If they come to the my local bar, BLB's, I will be thoroughly surprised. I would love that. The thing is, the only way we're gonna know is that we have to be paying attention to social media.
Oh, of course, and they're definitely gonna post to promote.
Yeah, and people are just gonna be posting like on Snapchat. That's gonna be the one time I use like Snap Map, and just like check that ping that location. Like, oh shit, what's going on in this area?
I tried to do that when the president landed at Detroit's airport. I kept clicking on the Snap Map because I really wanted to see Air Force One. I don't know why. I've never even been on a plane before, but for some reason I wanted to see this damn plane. And I worked so close to the airport that I was hoping that I would see it come in. I missed it. So I kept clicking on Snap Map, hoping somebody had like Air Force One going down the runway.
Like that POV of watching it. Okay.
Like him coming in.
Say, like you can look up any video you want.
But when it's your own airport and it's so close.
Right.
No, because I drove by the airport and I didn't know that he was coming. And I went back to work and I was like, hey, like there's so many cops and like security and everything at the airport. And that's when my boss was like, oh yeah, the president's coming.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Yeah.
That's
like
damn.
Regardless of like people's political views, it's still like a sight to see. Let's just
I don't care who's on the plane. I don't give a damn who's on the plane. I just want to see the plane.
Right? You're right.
I just want to see the plane. That is it.
No. I feel you. Yeah.
Well, because somebody said like he'll land with like either like 2 jets fly ahead of it. So maybe we would see like the jets kind of like going off and then they would land. And then I heard that maybe like 2 Black Hawk helicopters also fly next to it. And I'm like, that'd be so badass to see.
All right. And that's going to do it for this episode of the Stubborn Egos podcast. Once again, my name is Larry.
I'm Jerry.
And if you have any questions about what you saw during this episode, what you want to see in the next episode, any ideas for us, anything you want to know about us in general, feel free to let us know down below. I have no idea why he's looking at you guys like that, But that's gonna do it for us today. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next one.
Fuck off.